My name is Kennedy Chanel. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I am a writer and the creator of Other. What is my mission for Other magazine? I just feel like as a community, women, we should band together, and the more we tear each other apart and say, oh no, you're in this section or you're in that section, the more it just seems mute, like all your points that we're trying to make at one time are mute because we're not standing together. And I feel like there's so many stories out there that deserve to be heard and deserve for people to work towards a solution, that we need a place where they can all be heard. So that's why I created Other, because I wanted there to be a place for women of color to band together, to be a community, to listen to each other, and form something bigger than just this is me and that's you. I wanted it to be like, this is us and we're working together. When did I realize I was a good writer? I realized I was a good writer my senior year in high school. Well, I guess I've always known I was a good writer. My mom's an English teacher, so I just kind of grew up writing and going to writing summer camps and all that. And I always knew I was a good writer, but it wasn't until I was in high school that I knew I was a great writer and that I could probably pursue it as a career. In high school, in the creative writing class, I had like a lot of powerful short stories, and I think that was primarily because, you know, in my like angsty teenage mind, and also in real life I was going through some stuff. And I feel like when you go through things, your creative writing is just like so much more powerful because you're able to like reach into yourself and grab an emotion that other people are not able to grab if, you know, their life is just like happy-go-lucky and dandy, you know what I mean? But right now my life is happy, so I don't think I'm as good with creative writing as I want to be, but I'm always great at an opinion piece. That's my thing, probably because I have a lot of really strong opinions. Yeah, I'm great at opinion writing, and I realized that in college when I was a diversity columnist for the University of Missouri-Columbia at their student newspaper called The Man-Eater, and I won a collegiate writing award for that diversity column, and that's when I realized I was good. I look up to my mom because without my mom I wouldn't be the person I am today, because I'm basically her. We have a lot of similar personality traits, a lot of similar interests, but we have different ways that we set those things off, so we kind of bash head at times because I'm Capricorn and she's Aries, but I really look up to her the most because she is really the person who made me who I am. There's also like Tracy Ellis Ross, because who doesn't love Tracy Ellis Ross, and I love how she owns her blackness. From working on Blackish to her daily Instagram posts to her partnership with NAACP's youth program. I also like young women like Yara Shahidi, who really uses her voice in order to have we noticed that Kennedy really likes Blackish. But she uses her voice in a powerful way to make people understand and listen to her as a young person, and not just say, oh, she's 18, like, who really cares? Like, no, she has strong opinions, and she has opinions that she's going to make you listen to, and opinions that are really strong and smart. Who else do I look up to? I mean, there's just like so many Black women to look up to. Like every week I change the woman on my screensaver to another strong Black woman because there's just too many to pick from. I can't pick one screensaver. So right now my screensaver is, what is it? Mara Baraka Akil, who is the writer of Being Mary Jane and Girlfriends. So I could go on and on about strong women I admire. We'd sit here all day. My name is Kennedy Chanel, and thank you for visiting Other.